The series is amazing. I've been watching it. The first 2 episodes just came out. The 3rd episode's about to come out. But your performance is incredible. And we were
thank you.
talking a little bit at the break about Joan Crawford and what there were a lot of different accounts of who she was, and she seemed very complicated. But how do you see her, and how do you sympathize with her, and who is she to you?
Well, I mean, I knew nothing about her when I started this. And because I had just finished the play, I didn't have like months of research. So I did like kind of a Joan Crawford immersion therapy. I just like went into this I read everything that I could find. I listened to her interviews, I watched her movies, everything. And what I discovered is that her childhood was so traumatic and so dark. She came from such terrible poverty, a mother who didn't want her, no family, abandoned by her father.
Grew up in the foster care system.
Grew up and worked, kind of was farmed out to work in exchange for education, but she never had time to go to class. So she was waiting on other young girls her age. She entered into like a sexual relationship with her stepfather at a really young age, at about 11.
Oh my God.
And she had just Dickens would have a hard time writing a childhood like this. I mean, it was unbearable.
Brutal.
Yes. But somehow she managed to pull herself up, and that to me is what I admire most about her, is she invented this persona of Joan Crawford and became successful. And I don't know if she was ever really happy, but she survived. She was a survivor.
She was a perfectionist.
Yes, but and then looking into a lot of things that had to do with childhood trauma, it explains a lot of her, her kind of obsessive cleanliness and all the things that people kind of faulted her for, made fun of her for over the years. But it's, she, overcoming what she came from, it was monumental.
The transformation between you and Susan Sarandon as Bette and Joan is kind of incredible, because I think that's really
That's
them.
the original photo.
Oh yes, and then there you. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really amazing when you see it. It's I don't know who's who.